We're going to solve this system using elimination method because it is easier to make either of the variables the subject from this third equation. So we have 3 equations, and using the elimination method we can make S1 the subject from equation 3. We can either make S1 or S2 the subject from equation 3 and substitute it into either equation 1 or equation 2 to solve for what? One of the variables. So here, from equation 3, if you make x1 the subject, you're going to subtract s2 on both sides of the equation. So in that way, when we plug in x1 equal to 1 minus s2 in either equation 1 or equation 2, that will help us solve for what? S2. So we are getting rid, or we are eliminating x1 in this case. So let's plug in x1 equal to 1 minus s2 in equation 1. You can either do it in equation 2, it doesn't matter. Either way, you're going to get the same result. So you have negative 0.3 times 1 minus x2. Wherever you see x1, you plug in 1 minus x2. Now we're going to distribute 0.3 over the items we have in the parentheses. All right. And at this point, we're going to keep all the variables on one side and we're going to keep the constants on one side. So I'm going to keep the variables on my left side. And I'm going to keep the constant on one side. So if I add 0.3 on both sides of the equation, this is what I will end up having. So now 0.3 x2 plus 0.2 s2 will give you 0.5 s2. Equal that to 0.3. And if you divide both sides of the equation by 0.5, you will solve for x. So your x2 is 0.3 divided by 0.5, and that is equal to 0.6. And now with this x2, we can find x1 by substituting x2 into equation x1 equal to 1 minus x2, we can find x1. So x1 is 1 minus 0.6, and that is 0.4. Now your stationary matrix, which is x1, x2 is equal to 0.4 and 0.6. All right, so that is how you solve this to find your stationary matrix. All right, thank you.